Hello! Welcome to Majesty's Decor, where we imagine and create. Please remember to subscribe. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Hope this finds you well. So today I'm here to show you a very interesting tutorial of how I made this table. This table I tufted a mirrored coffee table, and I'm going to show you how I made this. So this frame, okay, I totally forgot to take a picture of the frame before I had the foam sheet put. This frame was made by my local carpenter. Okay, you can make it by yourself, but I didn't do it because I'm not good at woodwork. Then I had a 2-inch foam. I just used glue to stick the foam all around the wood. Okay, so this is what I have after sticking the foam all around the wood. Remember to use 2-inch foam. You can use a larger foam. The larger the foam, the deeper your tufts will be, but in my case I just used a 2-inch foam. So this is what I have after putting the foam on my wood. Now I'm going to make my tufts. First thing, you have to mark where your tufts will be. This solely depends on you. You can choose any pattern you want, any measurements you want. In my case, this is how I wanted it to look. I wanted the diamond tufted shape. So I just marked on the foam where I wanted my tufts to be. Then using a pair of scissors, I cut through the foam to form holes where my tufts will be. So I did this throughout the sides of the table. I did this on all the sides of the table. So guys, after I have made my holes, my tuft holes all through the table, I will now use my contact adhesive. In my case, I used contact glue to now attach my wording. So you can skip this if you don't want to use wording, but using wording will give you a neater finish for your table. So I will recommend you use wording. So I will just stick my wording throughout the table using glue. Okay, now I will transfer the holes we made first on our foam sheet. I will transfer the holes on the wording so that I may be able to see them on top. Okay. So you'll just use your hands to feel where the holes are, then just prick a hole through. Then I'm now going to put my fabric. This is the fabric I have. I will use leather fabric. First thing is, the fabric I had wasn't large enough to go all the way throughout the table, so I had to attach 2 pieces of fabric. So I used a hot glue gun to just attach the 2 pieces of fabric together, as you can see in the video. Now that I have my 2 pieces attached, I will use screws and washers to make my tufts, and I'll also use my drill gun. First thing is I will drill a hole through the fabric. I will drill a hole. Remember where we made our first holes? Make sure you drill where that hole is, and make sure where you're drilling there is wood beneath. So first thing, I will drill a hole on the fabric. Then I will take my screw, get my screw into the washer and drill the screw in. Remember, as you're making your tuft, you make these folds to give it that neat finish. I just make small folds to give it that diamond shape. So after making that fold, I'll take my screw into the washer. Then remember, we had pre-drilled holes first. Then I will just get it through that hole and drill it inside. So I will do this throughout and complete. I will now complete the rest of my table. So here I had my husband help me with that. You just drill it in. So after I've finished all the sides of the table, this is what I have. Now I'm going to finish the edges. I will use a staple gun, a heavy duty staple gun. Now I will just fold, take the excess fabric, make sure you cut out in case you have a lot of fabric remaining at your sides. Make sure you cut the excess fabric. Then I will just take my fabric, pull it. As you pull it, make sure you have it tight enough. Don't leave fabric hanging on the outer side. So you just pull your fabric and you staple it down. You can also use tack nails to do this. I will now do this throughout the length of my table on both sides, the top sides and the underside. So after I've stapled down all through, I will just cut the excess fabric remaining. I will cut out the excess fabric remaining and just leave a small piece. Remember to leave a small piece of wood at the sides because your mirror is going to rest on your wood. If you have fabric there, the mirror won't stick well. I will get my mirror screwed in on the wood, so I had to leave a small piece of wood showing there. So throughout the table, I will just cut the excess fabric remaining. So after doing that, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put my buttons. In my case, I will use diamond buttons. So I'm going to use a hot glue gun to stick the button on my fabric, as you can see. So I will stick my buttons on all the tufted places I have. I'm sorry I had a problem with my lighting here, but I hope you can see. I'm just using my glue gun to stick my buttons on my table. Yes, and that's it, guys. And for the mirror, I didn't do it myself. I had my mirror screwed in at the shop where I bought the mirror. That's why I don't have a video. So you can get this mirror. You can use a glass or whatever mirror you want to use. In my case, I wanted a mirror glass. So at the place where I went to buy the glass, they give services for fitting, so I had it screwed there and I forgot to take a video of that, so I'm so sorry about it. You can also use silicone glue to put your mirror, okay? After the mirror has been stuck, this is what I have at the end. Oh God, I totally love this table. So thank you guys for your time. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Bye. I love you guys. Please remember to subscribe. Please remember to share with your friends and stay updated for our next video. Thank you. Ciao. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to subscribe so that you get notified when we post our next video. See you next time. Bye.